Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I mean, if you told me we would be where we are right now, I could never have believed it. We formally formed our nonprofit in June of 2019. So it took Francisco and I probably 4 months of meeting regularly. Okay, what do you think? What do I think? How are we going to do this? And really coming to a meeting of the minds to say, here's the mission that we have and here's how we're going to fulfill it. Mm-hmm. And so we have a team now of about 35 in Mexico. We have about a team of 10, a combination of paid staff and volunteer staff that actually work on the work of Misión de Caridad.
Jean wasn't sure she ever wanted to start a nonprofit, but after visiting the border on a few occasions, she felt she just had to do something.
Yeah, it was really interesting because if you asked me, did I want to start a nonprofit, I would say probably not. I think I was called to start a nonprofit. I went down to Mexico several years, probably 4 years prior to starting this nonprofit, just on a missions trip with High Rock Covenant Church, who's in Arlington. It brought a group of youth down there. And it was something about being there, I felt like, and I couldn't explain it, I feel like this is a place that I need to be.
After witnessing the treatment women and children were subjected to during the 2018 border crisis, Jean had to act. She partnered with Mexican pastor Francisco Ortega and created the nonprofit. Misión de Caridad has two distinctive parts to their work, but it all goes to help migrants on the Mexican side of the border.
So on the humanitarian side, we're providing groceries, like healthy groceries, enough food to provide 2 weeks of healthy meals, masks during this pandemic, things like clothing or blankets. In the winter, it's like can be in the 30s. In the summer, it's like 115, 120 at its hottest. So it's real swings in temperature. So people could be really cold or they could be burning hot. They don't have heat, they don't have air conditioning. So both extremes are dangerous. So we also deliver clean water. We provide clean water on a weekly basis to some communities, and we do that with the funding of the Immigration Coalition. So we partner with them for water.
The nonprofit also provides other resources to help migrants work towards self-sufficiency.
So one of the things that we're doing is we have a health fair. We had one in May. We have one we're planning in November. And we go down with dental, vision, and medical services. And the first trip was to evaluate, okay, what are the concerns in the community health-wise? Well, now what we found was a lot of cavities. 80% of the population is overweight, so we see some issues there. Mm-hmm. So now we're launching our 10-4 program this month, where we're going to be providing people that sign up for the program, a nutritionist, some walking shoes, and some opportunities to exercise and learn about healthy eating and set weight loss goals. Because if we can get their body healthy, and then we can raise the health of the entire family, right? So that's the path to self-sufficiency. If you're well cared for, well, then you're free to be able to work well, to do other things better.
Misión de Caridad also provides the supplies and support kids need in order to attend school. Jean and her organization work tirelessly to create a place on the border where migrants are cared for. Just after our interview, she hopped on a plane to make her monthly trip to the border to do work on the ground. Her passion for these people is boundless, and she says she won't stop until every single one of the migrants receives the care they deserve. For ACMi News, I'm Toby Barrett.